Lee & Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee & Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to the Lanier County Network. Ready to bring you tonight's action between the Lady Dogs of Lanier County and the Charlton County Maidens in the first game, followed by the Bulldogs and the Indians. I'm Keith Newbern. Got Eric Rowan with me this evening. Clint running a little bit late. He'll be here momentarily. Jeremy on the controls. We got Jason up top with the camera work. Ready to got the starting lineups. Mr. Pete McGallis calling out those. Charlton's going to be dressed in the all-black trimmed in red tonight. Something I like to see, their team has all matching shoes. And I think the Lady Dogs do too, but our Bulldogs don't do that. They chose to just go with whatever they like best, but looks more uniform to have all the same type of shoes.
They look sharp.
I remember back in my day, Coach George Sherrill required everybody to have a pair of Chuck Taylor canvas Converse. Lady Dogs with a huge region win last night up in Ashburn over the Turner County Lady Rebels, 58-50.
Keith, when's the last time we beat Turner? I know it's been a while.
I really don't know, to be honest with you, Eric. Charlton County will start with the ball over on the far sideline. Charlton comes into this game 12-4 overall, 6-3 in the region. They take over the third seed in the region. When the win the Lady Dogs had last night bumped Turner down a spot to fourth. The Lady Dogs are currently fifth. The Lady Dogs have an overall record of 9-8 with a 5-5 record in the region. Shot up and in by Charlton. They'll lead it 2-0. Earlier in the year, Lady Dogs went down to Folkestone, and Charlton won that basketball game 28-21 in a very low-scoring affair. On the roster for three, no good. Rebound Griner. And Charlton will come up with a steal. Drives up, lays it up and in. 4-0 Charlton. Let's say these Lady Indians, no, Maidens. These Maidens are 12-4. 6-3 mark in the region. Foster in the corner to Nasia Sermons. Swings it back out top. Over to Griner. Down to Bradfield. Looking for Cameron. She wasn't open. In the paint to Sermons. Shot up. Air ball.
She was fouled.
Out of bounds. Belonged to Charlton.
Hit right on the arm.
And the Indians team sitting in front of us right now during the girls' game. Somebody treated them with McDonald's fries and burgers. And we certainly don't mind them eating that and getting their grease on their stomach before the boys' game starts later.
Yeah, maybe get a little upset stomach.
Yeah. I don't know that I would have had that pregame meal. Bradfield going to bring it in to Cameron in the paint. She's going to lose it but run it down. Griner over to Gloucester. Lady Dawgs having trouble finding an open shot here in this half-court set. Charlton content to let them have the three, but filling up the paint. Griner drove, passed it back out. Sermon's going to cut, split the middle. A jump ball called in there to stay with the Lady Dawgs. Two veteran officials tonight. I don't know that we've, as Griner puts a three up, no good. I don't know that we've had them this year, but I know we got 2 of the 3 that are veterans. Charlton misses a layup.
The guy on the far side of the ball hit, I've never seen him before.
I've seen him. We've had him quite a few times. We've had this guy on this side several times.
Yeah, I've seen him a bunch.
And the guy with the basketball, he's fairly new. Got a 30-second timeout from Coach Sandy Turner. We've had him a few times, but he hadn't been around several years.
I got you.
But the guy on the side down here, we've had him quite a few times in not only basketball, but we've also had him in softball and baseball before. He umpires softball and baseball as well. Lady Dawgs scored 58 points last night. The highest point totals they've had in recent weeks. So far here in the first 3 minutes, not finding anything on the offensive end. Maybe that'll pick up. Gloucester going to bring it across, walk it up. Thought about a three. Down under to Bradfield. She's going to put a shot up. She's fouled. Shot no good, but she'll have 2 at the line. Free throw up and in.
Man, that was a high arcing sweet shot.
4-1 Charlton. Second free throw on the way, and it's good. 4-2.
Might need to get Anaya down there to the boys and have her teach them how to shoot free throws.
Yeah.
She just put on a clinic how you do it right there.
Shot up and in. And the foul. Charlton 6-2. They'll go to the line. Chance for an N1 situation. If you haven't made it out to the ball game yet and you're planning on coming, free throws up and in. 7-2 Charlton. I don't know how many tickets they planning on selling. They're selling tickets at the door, but the numbers are looking very high right now as far as the 150 or so that they usually sell. If they don't exceed that, you may find yourself without being able to get into the gymnasium.
5-second violation.
I would say, looking at the crowd, they've probably sold, if they're limited in the number to 150, I'd say they've sold 60% already. Still in there by Bradfield. Saw that pass coming. She drives, going to try to get it to Cameron, but couldn't, but Griner comes up with it. Daisy going to give it to Ananda. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Lady Dawgs yet to score a field goal, have 2 free throws from Bradfield. Ball down low to Bradfield. She drives, puts it up, has a shot blocked. Shot up and in, 9-2 Charlton. Dawgs working around the top of the key, having trouble getting it in the paint. Charlton packing that zone in tight. And Lady Dawgs turn it over.
They've got 2 and 3 girls over there on Tunasia at all times.
Yep.
Close to the paint.
Somebody got to step up and be a scorer. Miss Jodanne Holbert watching at home. Appreciate her always tuning in. She says she'd like to thank everybody who sponsors this broadcast so we're able to bring it to every one of you at home, and we do too, Miss Jodanne. We appreciate it, appreciative of the sponsors that allows us to do this. In this day and age of COVID, it really helps out so that folks that can't get out as much in the public due to COVID can still keep up with the basketball games. Griner with the ball, gives it to Gloucester. Back to Griner. Back out top. Still Charlton packing that zone in deep. Shot up by Griner. No good. Rebound Charlton. And that's that Jesse Cruz zone defense. Coach Cruz has done that for many, many years. I think he's calling it quits. Going to hang up the whistle after this year. If anybody out there listening knows Coach Cruz, you might want to wish him well on his retirement. Heard down in Charlton during football season that he's going to start enjoying retirement. I'll double check that with Mr. Adam Bell, who's sitting over next to me doing the Charlton network later in the evening. But timeout. We're going to take a full timeout, so we'll take a commercial break.
Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Lady Dawgs is going to take the ball out almost underneath her goal. Give it to Griner. Griner back over to Nanda. She's going to drive the baseline, and she steps on the line and turns the ball over. Charlton basketball. It's 1:53 left. It's Charlton 9, Dawgs 2. Oh, we steal the ball. Nanda pushes it up the court. Gives it to Nanasia. She's going to shoot a 3.
Still no luck from out there, and they packing in that zone defense. Shot out there outside. Nice rebound in there by Bradfield. Got to find some offense, Eric.
Yeah.
Another long three from Griner. No good. Rebound Tanasia. Shot up. No good. Rebound Bradfield.
Man, she went over two people and got that ball.
Ananda for three. No good. And that's the only way really you can bust that zone is to make those threes. They're gonna give them till you got to shoot them, and if you can knock them down, that changes the game
what a block!
A little bit. Big block in there from Tanasia.
Yeah, they're going to have to be able to shoot some perimeter shots for sure, some threes to break it up.
Dribbled it off of her foot, and Kamina come out of there with it. She's going to give it back to Ananda, and they'll set it up again out top. Under 37 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Over to Griner. Down in the corner to Tanasia. Dribble it back out and get it to Cameron. Ananda going to shoot another three. Up and in.
Banks it in.
Kissed it off the glass. 9-5. She's going to have to knock down a few more of those, and they'll have to come out of that zone a little bit. Quit packing it in quite so tight. Charlton shot no good. Bradfield come out there with it. Now to end the first quarter. Charlton County Maidens 9, Lady Dawgs 5.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back here at the Doghouse, Lady Dawgs trailing 9-5 after 1 quarter of play. Had a 3-point shot by Ananda Gloucester that kissed off the glass in for our first field goal of the evening. Going to be Charlton County basketball over on the far side to start the second quarter. Like Lady Dawgs might be going to a man-to-man defense, or in this case, lady to lady. At least one change out there is Kira Smalls is checked in for the Lady Dawgs, and she had her hand on that rebound but couldn't control it. Tipped off a Charlton player last, and it'll be Lady Dawg basketball. Smalls came in for Griner. Gloucester gets it down too small. Dishes it down to Sermons, who put a shot up, no good. Charlton County ball, says the official.
Blocked there by Tanasia. Just stuck her arms up and ball went right into him.
Tried to get it to Cameron, intercepted in there. Charlton's going to go in, shoot a layup, no good. Rebound Bradfield. Charlton with two ladies that never got down the floor, so they back on defense.
Ronda with another three.
Up and in.
Nothing but net.
She's got two of those so far this evening.
9-8 now. 6:29 got to go in the second quarter.
I don't think that was much of a block. That ball shot off the bottom of the backboard. Cameron down low, shot up, fouled. She's fouled. Send her to the line to shoot two. Chance to put the Lady Dawgs in front for the first time this evening.
That's the second foul on number 35.
Look for her to come out, most likely. Nobody going to the table. First free throw, no good, a little too strong. And now 5 is going to come in for 35. That'll help out some down there in the paint.
Yes.
35 out of the basketball game. Free throw up and in, that'll tie it. Charlton brings it up. Places it down in the post. Turnaround shot blocked, and they call a foul.
Oh, man.
Wow, that was not a good call. She got all ball. Should have been at worst case scenario a jump ball. Did not see her get any part of the hand or the body. Free throw, no good.
Second one up and in.
10-9 Charlton. 6:06 to go in the half. Small's going to lose it in there, and Charlton come away with it. Clock just started running the whole possession there. Kind of what happened up in Turner County last night.
Oh, Cameron just pushed her there.
Jeremy, I got a short or something in my. If I turn it, you can hear it. Tick, 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 tick. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's coming loose. I just don't want to get shocked.
Charlton with a three-pointer up and in, banked it off the backboard.
13-9. Maiden's back out by 4. Smalls with the ball. Drives down under to Tanasia, lays it up and in.
There you go. That's what we got to get done.
Charlton out top, gonna get it down low. Tanasia blocked that one flat-footed, never even moved, just stuck her hand up there on it. Gloucester dumps it down to Bradfield. She drives her in and she's fouled. Get those post players in trouble, and that'll make it very difficult for Charlton to pack that zone in there.
Exactly. And with 35 being out, now's the time to start attacking it.
Free throw, a little strong. Bradfield made both of her shots last time up. Second free throw, strong as well. Rebound in there to Nasia, back up and she's fouled. And that's two fouls right there on 22.
Yep.
In the last few seconds there, maybe 3 seconds rolled off the clock. And she isn't happy. Shot on the way, up and in.
Yeah, her body language tells you that for sure.
I don't know if it's superstition, what the case is, but they still haven't changed those nets there. Second one too strong. 13-12, Charlton still holding on to the lead. Pass down low, shot, no good. Gloucester comes out there with it, ahead to Cameron. Over to Bradfield. She dribbles it back out. Smalls with it. Shot up, no good, Bradfield. Rebound.
Tanasia with the ball. Hey, got to be a foul down there somewhere.
They're going to say it's out of bounds off of Tanasia. And 23 is going to check in for the Lady Dogs. She has not played. This is her first time in a ball game this year, and I don't have her name. Didn't check the book before the game. If somebody knows that young lady, if you'll text us and let us know, we would certainly appreciate it. Foul in there. See who that's called on. 24, Kiara Smalls. The blocking foul sends Charlton to the line to shoot 2. First one, no good. She'll have one more. Second free throw on the way. A little strong rebound, Bradfield. Gets it out to Smalls. Lady Dawgs looking to push it down in the corner. The traveling call.
You know, Keith, I don't know if she is, but she's pretty tall too herself.
That's right.
You know, so
we had a few new players dressed out last night, but nobody got in the ball game. Smalls with an interception in there. She's had a back tip knocked away from her. Charlton's going to race it up the floor. Didn't have the numbers, backed it back out. Bradfield's going to slap that ball out of bounds. And Tanasia's going to check back in for Smalls. Nope. Yep. Yeah, for Smalls. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound Tanasia. Ahead to Nanda. Down low to Kamen, and she has it blocked out of bounds.
Should have pump faked that one.
Didn't see her coming.
Didn't see her coming, though. She would have been just a split second later. She would have got it.
Gloucester in the corner. Long three. No good off the top. Hits the bracing up there. Be out of bounds. Belong to Charlton. 3:39 to go in the half. Charlton still leads at 13-12. Lady Dawgs have scored a few more here in the second quarter, and there's a foul on Gloucester. I didn't think they was going to call it. Thought she's going to get away with it and a turnover.
That's going to be her second.
Each team, well, Lady Dawgs with 4 team fouls in the quarter, and Charlton with 3. Griner comes in for Gloucester. Pass in to just beyond the free throw line, rattle around, no good rebound to Nasia. She's going to bring it up. Over to Griner. Oh, lost it right through her legs. Smalls to check back in. Bradfield coming out. (13-12) Charlton. With the basketball. Shot up and in. 15-12. Maidens. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the half. Oh, she double dribbled. No call. Wow.
Well, she walked earlier, and I didn't say anything about it. I mean, she took like 2 steps before she even dribbled. They didn't call that either.
Drive, dishing it down to Nasia. She lays it up and in.
Hey.
15-14. Cuts it to 1. Charlton running one-hander up and in. Just kind of let her keep floating out there to the right, and she put up a shot and made it. 17-14, 2:20 to go in the half. Smalls with the ball out top. Over to Kamen. She's going to put a jump shot up. That's off the glass and in. I thought it was a little long, and she banked it in. May have been her intentions all along. Cuts it to 1 again, 17-16. Three-pointer on the way. Up and in for Charlton, 20-16.
Got to play defense. Can't let them out here.
Got to give them luck on that one. Any three-pointer off the glass is luck. Griner with the ball. Back to Smalls. Over to Kamen. 3-point shot on the way.
Way up.
Too high off the backboard. Minute 30 to go in the half. Charlton looking to build on a 4-point lead. Same girl hit a 3 from there just a second ago. Missed that one badly. Tanasia with the ball.
I think Zaya Sermon's down there at the table to check in as soon as there's a stop in action. Coach Sandy Turner down there calling the play.
Smalls drive, shot up, no good. Rebound Charlton. They're going to call a foul there. That ain't no foul.
She
that
held
girl
up.
Was all out of control. Now, it might be 3 on.
That's 2. I got
2 on Tanasia. She'll have to come out for the final minute of the half. Zaya comes in and Bradfield back in. one more foul, and the Maidens will be shooting 1-1. Spivey tried to run in from the bench, and fortunately no technical call as Charlton knocks down another three. 23-16. .60 run here for Charlton to widen the margin. Lady Dawgs have cut it down to 1 on several times. Charlton looking to make it 9. Shot up no good. A rebound, Cameron. Gets it to Small.
30 seconds left. Need to hold it for one final shot if we can.
Nice. Sermon's in the paint, loses it.
Double dribble.
Double dribble. Clint finally coming in.
Yep. He's probably had a hard day. First Saturday he's had to work this year. First Saturday of a long stretch of Saturdays he'll have to work.
Getting to be tax season.
That's right. It's a miracle Pete ain't announced him over the game.
Shot up and in. Charlton going to lead by 9 at the half if we can't score here late. 5, 4.
She's
3,
not looking at the clock. She
oblivious to the clock. Got it off in time, but the shot's no good.
Yeah. Look, yeah, she did not see was not watching the clock.
And a big 8-0 run for Charlton to end the half, and they go in up by 9. And before we go to the break, we'll say that talk with Adam over here from Charlton Sports Network, and this is the final season for Coach Jesse Cruz. I know many of you out there listening know Coach Cruz, and if you got his number or whatever, might want to holler at him and congratulate him on his retirement at the end of the year. Talked about that zone defense he has out there. He's done that for a long, long time. I remember several years ago we was ranked for all of the season. We were ranked in the top 5 in GHSA Class A boys basketball. We defeated Coach Cruz here and in Folkestone during the regular season by 20 to 30 points. Went to the sub-region tournament at the Waycross High School gymnasium, and they had just closed. So to tell you how long ago it's been, Ware County and Waycross had just consolidated. And we played at the old Waycross High School gym in the sub-region tournament, thinking we was going to get an easy win because we done beat them guys by 20 or 30. And Coach Cruz implemented a 3-2 zone. He shut down the three-point basket. There was no three-point basket. He shut it down, and they beat us, and it ended our season in the sub-region. We didn't even make the state playoffs.
Yeah, that's been a long time ago. I've only went to one game in that gym, and I don't want to go back.
So that tells you what kind of coach Cruz is. He beat me twice bad, but you won't get me that third time.
That's right.
He's been I don't know if he'll continue to be on the GHSA board of directors or how any of that is going for him, but he's represented our area and our region on the GHSA board of directors for many, many years also. All right, we got about 9 minutes before second half action, so we'll step away and listen to all our sponsors during the half and come back with second half action.
Lee & Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee & Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, we back here live from the Doghouse. Second half action. Lady Dogs trail it by 8. They had cut it to 1 at 17-16. They're late in the period. Clint has made it and joined us up here.
Yep, good to be with you guys. I had to bust some kids around this afternoon, get them to some birthday parties and such, so couldn't get here on time.
Lady Dogs going to have the basketball here to start the second half. Nonna Gloucester with it out top. On the floor is the original starting five. Gloucester, Griner, Kemen, who's putting a shot up right there. No good. Bradfield went and chased the rebound, and Tanasia Sermon.
Yeah, Keith, it was a pretty low scoring game the first time we played these maidens.
Yeah, I mean, we about to where we were last time. The final score was 28-21. Tanasia would have missed. Bradfield saved it, but Charlton come away with it.
Yeah, I thought it was in the 20s the last time. I didn't make it down there, but
no, we didn't. None of us make it. Adam done that game, and we kind of shared his link.
2 blocks there by Tanasia Sermon.
She's had like 5 or 6. That's about probably her 5th or 6th block tonight.
She got one. They called a foul that she never touched her. Gloucester shot no good. Chased down by Tanasia. Back out top to Gloucester. Over to Jada. Down to Griner. She squares up a 3. Up and in.
She had all night to think about that one, didn't she?
24-19.
That's what they're going to have to do because they're playing 4 and 5 people down there underneath the goal to ward off Tanasia and Anaya.
They still got 35 on the bench. Oh, that shot went down and came out.
And somehow they kept it in bounds there.
Look at Griner.
She is all over the place.
She hustles, man.
She does.
Ahead to Cameron. Stops, stripped in there of the basketball. She fights for it back. Charlton's got a player with his poked in the eye.
Cameron's a scrappy player, too. She gets after it.
Shot no good.
Out of bounds off of Charlton.
Tanasia could have gotten called for a foul there. Fortunately, she didn't.
Yeah.
How many she got on
She's
her?
got 2.
Okay.
35 now after 2 minutes is going to check in. Can't remember the other girl's name, but she picked up 2 fouls real quick right there in the second quarter.
Yeah, number 22, she's not back out there.
22 for Charlton?
22 for Charlton and 35 for Charlton. It's got 2 fouls, and that's all the fouls they've got.
Really? They've only got 14 fouls?
14 fouls.
Wow.
Cameron's shot, no good. Rebound. Bradfield comes out there with it and loses it to Charlton.
Oh, that's Carey right there twice.
The ball still loose down there, and Tanasia finally comes up with it.
They just let them play right there. There's much banging going on down there.
Another shot out there by Cameron.
They're going to call a foul on Griner.
Yep. They keep leaving them open on the corners right there. I mean, you're wide open, you got to take the shot.
24-19, 5:28 to go in the third quarter. Pass stolen in there by Tanasia.
I'd like to see her take it all the way.
She throwed it ahead to Griner. Griner wasn't looking. It goes out of bounds. Going to say the Lady Dog basketball.
That number 20 rushed in there and tried to steal it and deflected, I think.
That's good on that part. I think Tanae should have kept the ball.
Yeah, she had a full head of steam, man. I'd like to see her go all the way with it.
Shot up and blocked in there by 35. Cameron saved it. Back to Tanasia. Shot up, no good rebound. Griner. Quickly to Gloucester. Try Griner again over here on this wing.
They come on and guarded that time, didn't they?
Tanasia in the corner. Back out there to Ananda. Back to Tanasia. Tanasia shot no good. Rebound. Back up no good. Rebound blocked out of bounds by Charlton.
Man, long possession here for the Lady Dogs.
There's that 22 coming back in.
Yeah, I remember her from last season.
She picked up 2 fouls down there in a big hurry.
In about 3 seconds. I'm serious. In about 3 or 4 seconds, she had 2 fouls.
She was very unhappy. Tanasia going to shoot that 3. Going to hit the rim, but no good. Griner called for another foul.
How many's that on her? Is that
2?
2? Just 2? And she's picked both of them up here in the last 2 minutes.
Yep.
2 team fouls on the Lady Dogs. Kiki Small is going to check back in.
Probably for Griner.
Oh, yeah.
She had some nice drives there in that second period and dished them down there to Tanasia for layups. 24-19, 4.5 minutes to go in the third. Down under the 22, shot up and no good. Gets her own rebound. It's stripped. 35 with a shot. Should have been a jump ball.
Jump ball or a travel one.
That's going to be Nanda's third.
Nanda now in foul trouble. They say that's 2 is what the scorekeeper
She held
just
up
told.
3.
Oh, did she? Okay. I got you.
Knuckleball, no good. Centurion Charles going to check in for the first time this evening.
Come in for Gloucester with them 3 fouls. Huh?
Going to have to. Going to need her for later.
We got to play some defense to score some points here.
Rebound.
This would be a big win for these Lady
Charles
Dogs.
come out of there. It would. They would have to give them 2 big wins in a row. It would also help them move up closer to that 4 seed. Smalls in the middle there to Tanasia. She's swarmed by 3 players. Bank shot up and in for
Charles.
Charles.
I thought that was way off the mark. Cuts
Did they
it
give
to
her
2.
3?
Yeah, they did. Cuts it to 2.
Yeah, 24-22.
I thought that was a 2.
Shot up, no good. Rebound. Charles comes out of where? Cameron, she loses it.
What a good pass.
Gonna get a foul there on Cameron. She pushed her in the back.
She did.
That's her second.
3:38 to go in the third. 24-22.
Charlton just about lost it there on the inbound. Maybe leave it wide open for a 3.
She's made a few of those.
And she banked one in earlier, and then she made a clean one.
And she's made 2 of them.
This Charlton team got some depth, don't they? This will be about the 3rd or 4th sub I've seen them send in this second half.
Smalls out top, dribbling the basketball. Over to Cameron.
Oh, she
Walking
traveled,
foul.
yep. You got to put that ball on the floor before you
13 going to come in for Charlton, and 35 is going to go out.
That's good. Maybe we can get some rebounds down low. She's been killing us on the offensive boards.
Well, she killed us the whole first period underneath.
Oh, my goodness.
Got to get that rebound.
Should be out on they're going to call it out on us.
10 years ago, that's a travel, Keith.
Got to call that. I mean, hop and bounce and skip. That ain't.
Yep.
That's not basketball. That's taken away from the game.
I agree with that.
Another 3-pointer. Stuck up there.
Gonna be Charlton basketball.
I call it a jump ball. I don't agree with that being a jump ball.
No, it ought to be our ball.
I never have agreed with that being a jump ball. Oh, Bradfield tried to knock it out of there.
She just about did. She
Yeah.
had a fingertip on it, maybe.
Never know them if they've always called it a jump ball, but Just don't agree with that. The team that shot it, I mean, you shoot a ball that's that bad, you shouldn't be able to get the ball back. I mean,
that's right.
you shoot a brick like that, and you shouldn't. They didn't know why you should get the ball back.
They don't watch out. She's going to shoot it again.
No good. We let it just 22 just stand there flat-footed and get the rebound.
Who they call the foul on? On 4? Oh, okay.
I was watching the game. It may have been a highlight. I think it might have been NBA or college or something. I seen a team shoot a ball, and on the back of the rim right there where it's flat, it just landed up there and stopped. It didn't even roll off.
That's 4 fouls now on Cameron. That looks like they're going to put Nanda back in. Three fouls on Cameron. They're going to put Nanda back in.
With 5 team fouls on the Lady Dogs here in the third period. None on Charlton.
And Griner's going back in.
Back in for Gloucester.
They're playing defense that excellent of defense that they don't even have to foul. 5 to 0 in the foul situation.
Wow.
Short rebound, Griner.
Oh, good job to not have a jump ball there.
Exactly.
Wrestled it away.
Smalls down in the corner. Tried to pitch. That wasn't going to work.
Saved the possession for us.
Yep. 2:18 to go here in the third.
McIntyre take the lead here. We got Griner wide open in the corner down there, and they cover up. Now double team. Somebody's open. Oh, she carried the ball there.
I saw that too. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Smalls. She throwed it, had nobody to throw it to. Try to throw it back in and go get it. I don't know if you can even do that. Lay up and in.
Very fortunate not to come away with an and one there.
Yeah.
26-22, minute 50.
She should have laid off that.
Ball tipped out of bounds. Stay with the Lady Dogs. We got Zy Sermon set to check in for Charles.
Smalls dribbles over to the far side, in the paint to Griner. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Nasia. Griner gets the loose ball. Shot back up, no good. 3 Lady Dogs round the ball.
We jump ball.
We Lady Dog basketball.
We had 2 on this side that just was standing there looking, and the ball rolled by their feet. Ball out top. Down low to Zy Sermons. Up and no good on a point blank.
She gets fouled.
Nice pass, though.
Bradford got fouled.
Nice pass there.
Great pass down in the paint. Got to make that basket.
Man, you do. Might have rushed her shot a little bit too much. That's the first foul here on the Maidens in the half, isn't it?
Yep.
Was that on 22 or 13?
That was on 13. Her first foul of the night.
Nasia for 3, no good. Out of bounds. Charlton basketball with a minute 8. There again, you get it. You whittle into that lead, and then just at the end of the period, kind of go down, and here they come back, pushing the lead back out. That 3 puts it back to 7. You had it to 2.
And that should have been a 4-point play. She was fouled on the 3.
Yes, she was.
That's 2 quarters in a row. Like the second quarter, you had it to 1. They up by 8 in the last minute, scored 7 unanswered. And then you cut it to 2, and they've scored the last 5.
Sanders drive no good. She gets on rebound. Small gonna have it. She have it. She gets it right back.
Kick it back out.
30 seconds to go here in the third. Nasia gonna shoot that 3. No good.
I thought that was good.
Got her own rebound. Tried to pass it.
Up
a couple of good passes down in there.
Well, I think it got deflected to Bradfield.
Deflected back to Bradfield.
Yeah, I think the Charlton defender just knocked it right
Charlton
back to
girl
her.
to assist.
Yeah. Did you put that on there, Eric?
No.
Okay.
I don't know who they called that foul. They called that foul. Okay,
23.
Okay.
Free throw is long, rebounded.
Bradfield's going to come away.
Almost.
Good hustle in there. That was a carry. Down low, intercepted.
Oh, wow.
Well, they're going to give us the basketball with 8 seconds left.
Got a break there. I don't see how that was off of Charlton. Might have learned something in Ashburn last night right there.
Yep.
Tanasia got time, shoots the three.
Oh,
No good. Rebound, put it back up.
oh, that's in.
That's
At the
Bradfield
buzzer.
cleaned it up at the buzzer, 29-26.
Yep. That's why sometimes I hate to see him come down there and rush that shot up quick, because
Pete still hasn't put the basket on the board. Now he does.
yeah, if you shoot that with about 5 or 6 seconds left on the clock, you got a chance to put the rebound and put it back in.
That's right.
All right, let's step away here and hear a word from the sponsor.
Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
All right, back here at the Doghouse. We got 8 minutes to play. Lady Dogs trailing at 29-26. Little spurt there at the end. We had been gonna give the Charlton Network folks a wave down there.
He's the one-man gang, and we sitting here with 5 people.
Gonna be
That's
Charlton's ball over on the far side.
Yep. Got a good ball game going here. Maybe we can close out like we did at Turner County last night.
Shot off, no good. Rebound, Sermons. Zai Sermons gets it to Tanasia.
Yeah, and to make things worse, now we've added a third Sermons to the team, right?
Yeah, we got 3 of them.
What did I tell y'all her name was? Tara?
Ty Sermons.
Tyra.
Tyra Sermons, yep.
Griner gonna dribble it down into the corner and then try to dribble it back out. Gets it to Smalls. In the paint
nice
to
pass.
Bradfield.
Bradfield
She's
gets
blocked.
fouled.
They'll call a foul.
Right, nice pass there from Small.
23, I think. Yep,
That'd be a shooting foul.
22.
22 be her third.
That'd be her third.
First foul of the half called on Charlton, though.
Oh, they had a foul right there.
Did they have
at the end of
one there at the end of the third?
Yeah. 1 or 2. I know we ended up shooting a couple free throws. We had one, and then I think we had 2 shots maybe late there.
Made them both.
1-point ball game.
Charlton gonna bring it up. They got 4 people out here on the perimeter. They can spread it out maybe. They tried to force it down in there. Ball tipped and turned over.
Lady Dogs take the lead down here this time.
They have not led in this basketball game. 35 charging
Man.
back to the table.
She's a killer now.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams being very methodical with their offense. Long 3 there from Zai Sermon.
Almost rolled in.
Smalls runs it down. Shot up, no good. Rebound Charlton.
Oh, and they get it out and they push it, don't
That's
they?
a
Oh, big block there.
He called that way too early.
Yep.
That's the second time she's gotten a clean block that she's been called for a foul.
Well, if you notice the way that he called the foul, he didn't call it on the block. He called a push like in the back, I guess.
If he can't run the floor and get down there in front of the play, he can't call it because he didn't see it. He just imagined that's what was going to happen. He was behind the play. He should have been in front of it. He had to run, 40 feet? They had to run him 93.
That's right.
that makes Tanasia's third.
Shot up and in. 31-28. 6:40 to go. Griner for 3. No good. Rebound 22 went after it. She didn't get it.
Our ball.
She lost it out of bounds. Griner shoots that ball like a chest pass, don't she?
Yeah, she does.
Need that ball washer.
Yep.
Get some time next week and work on that. Zai Sermons for 3. No good rebound. Tanasia lays it up and in. 31-30, 6:18 left.
Her first points of the half.
Timeout. Coach Jesse Cruz. 30-second timeout.
Keith, while we got that timeout, I'd like to take a minute and recognize our Lady Dog cheerleaders.
All right, run through them.
Well, let me get the lineup pulled back up here. I thought I had it ready. All right, we got cheerleaders, Lady Dog cheerleaders. Callie Reed, Hannah Barnett, Madison Weebrand, Valencia Fussell, Michaela Pope, Tanai Spivey. Of course, she's playing tonight during the girls' game. Kirsten Wright, CC Hodges, Lindsey Jones, Imani Calhoun, Dejana Mitchell, Kiki Gaines, Taylor Carswell, and Emily Andros. We appreciate them ladies loud and proud over there, cheering on these Lady Dogs and Bulldogs.
Hopefully next year you get to see my daughter over there.
That's right, I hope so.
Charlton with the basketball. They lead it by 1.
Oh, that's
She's a travel.
Lady Dogs going to get another opportunity to take their first lead of the game. Donna Gloucester has came back in at the point guard.
Yeah, she out there playing with those 3 fouls. Maybe she can be smart here and play the rest of the way. Stay out of foul trouble.
Cameron back in the ball game. Been a while since we've seen her.
Yeah, she's got 3 as well, don't she?
Oh,
nice
pass. Gotta put that ball up and in.
Got to make that one, man.
Shot up way high. Sermon's down with a rebound.
It's just too long of a pass with too many people in front of you trying to knock it down there to Bradfield.
Yeah, that would have probably went out of bounds.
You know, and I keep forgetting that Bradfield's only a freshman.
Yep.
Ball down to Bradfield. Shot up, no good. Charlton out of there with it. Gloucester going to try to keep from getting that foul. She does, and Smalls gets the rebound. Head to Sermons. Better watch that Wolf. She's going to lay it up and in. Lady Dogs take the lead, 32-31. 5 minutes to go.
First lead of the ball game, you say, Keith?
First lead of the ball game.
Yep. All right.
They trail 4-0 early.
Oh, near steal there by Bradfield.
Oh, she's hurt her knee.
Oh, gosh. She
hyperextended her knee.
She did. She's got
that brace on.
She's got a brace on. Hopefully she just tweaked it a little bit there and it's going to be all right.
That's not good. You don't want to see that as well as she's been playing here.
Yeah, I think she's.
Well, she don't seem to be in a ton of pain, so let's hope just tweaked it a little bit. So her mama makes it across the court, check on her. She'll walk off on her own power. Don't seem to be limping on it, though.
I think she just tweaked it, stung it.
Hopefully that brace helped. It helped a lot with whatever was going on there. Lady Dogs now able to extend their lead. Gloucester to Cameron. Cameron going to give it back to Gloucester. Smalls over on the far side. Gloucester for 3, it's short.
She was open, but
Charlton now trying to regain the lead. Pass in there, broken up by Cameron. Smalls secures it. Down under to Zai Sermons, and she couldn't catch the basketball.
Yeah, I think he was wanting to slow it down, and she pushed it.
That was a good pass, though. Might not have been what Coach wanted, but it was a good pass.
And Griner comes in, and Smalls comes out. Coach very unhappy there. Don't blame him. If he told you to do something and you didn't do it, then that's
exactly right.
The easiest way to make a coach mad at you. Long 3 again. Rebound, Charlton. Put back up and in. That 22 was wide open over there on that far side, begging for the ball. So that was just really like a pass to her over there.
It was.
Charlton retakes the lead, 33-32.
Oh, nice pass.
Sermons lays it up and in. Well-designed play there by
Yes,
Coach
it
Sandy
was.
Turner. 34-33. Timeout, Jesse Cruz.
Man, that was a good, nice play there.
Worked just like they drew it up.
That's right. Full
Full
timeout.
timeout.
We'll step away and hear a word from our sponsors.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we welcome you back here to Lanier County Network. Lady Dawgs leading it now by 1 with 3:26 left on the clock.
34-31. Been a close ball game throughout. Charlton has grabbed a couple of 7, 8-point leads, and Lady Dawgs have stormed back. Yep. Find a way to finish here in the final period.
34-33.
Yeah, 34-33.
Get it down low and a foul immediately.
Every time down there they call them fouls I don't agree with. They call them before the shot even's gone up.
That's 4 on Cannon.
3 minutes left. I mean, really
Yeah, just let them play.
could play out here.
He might pull her out. I don't know.
Free throw is no good. She'll have one more. Second one on the way. Banked it in. Tie ball game. 34 apiece. Gloucester, no good. Got a rebound. Tanasia corrals it. Back to Gloucester. Zai Sermon's jumper. That's no good. Try to rebound it.
Oh, went out of bounds off the chalk.
22, the last person to touch it. And Dooner reached out and touched it over there, and then they got to wash it. Can't even be courteous anymore. Dooner grabbed the ball, just being courteous, and ball has to be washed. Pete squirting it down there.
That same play, way over the basket, man. Way off the mark there.
They're going to call a foul on Nanda.
That'll be her fourth, won't it?
Yep. That'll be her fourth.
Heck, I thought Charlton should have got travel there.
Yeah.
She just, like she picked it up like a running back and split the defenders right there.
Charlton with an opportunity here to take the lead.
I was hoping Nanda would get down there quick enough to set up for a charge, but
Free throw no good, short. Off to the left. Small's going to check in.
Probably for Gloucester.
Bradfield up, walking around on that knee.
It'd be big to have her back in the ball game.
Tyra Sermon's going to go to the scores table. She'll check in.
Is that who 14 is?
no, I don't know who 14 is. I don't have her on my list.
That
was
wasn't
20
the same one. That wasn't the same one.
23 was.
23 was the one that checked in earlier.
So
My bad.
So we've got another new Lady Dog, and we do not sure who she is. We'll try to get that name at some point.
Missed them both. Tanasia with the rebound. 2:35 to go. Lady Dogs with the ball. Tie ball game.
I don't think there's no need to get in a hurry right here.
Absolutely not.
If they're not going to play up on you, you burn the clock.
Wow.
14 fired up a shot as soon as she got in the game.
Yeah, I don't like that shot attempt. There's another foul.
They call a foul there on Smalls. There's another one of them slap the ball fouls that's you don't touch anybody. The ball isn't a part of a human being. I know they wash it and keep it clean like it is. But if you slap the ball, that's not a foul. And that's about 4 times in this ball game Charlton shot free throws on clean blocks. That time they took the lead.
14 coming out.
Riri Sermons, number 14, Riri Sermons.
So that's mass 4 sermons then we got on the team.
Yeah.
Wow.
Second free throw up and in. Charlton with a 2-point lead after the phantom foul.
Get it back there. There you go.
Timeout.
Timeout, Coach Sandy Turner.
Full timeout, so let's take a break.
All right, we welcome you back here to the Lanier County Network. 2:04 left in the ball game. Lady Dawgs trailing by 2. I believe we had possession, didn't we, Keith?
We got possession, called a timeout there at center court.
That's right.
So we'll bring it in on the side, maybe either in front of the table or over on the far side. Looks like it'll be right here in front of the table.
Pete get to see all the action right down there.
Yep. Pete Vigalis.
Probably need to thank him a little bit.
Yeah.
Thankless job he's got.
Yeah, he's been running that clock for a good while. Ever since he stopped coaching middle school basketball, I think he's ran the clock. It's been several years now, about 10 years probably.
Oh, a foul.
Foul in there on Charlton, and we have at least 3 times the number of fouls as Charlton has. Ball into Kiki. Over to Griner. Free throw shot.
Oh, man.
Bradfield saves it off the
Bradfield.
22.
Yep. They're going to call off.
We got a jump ball in there.
The young lady's tied up.
Our ball. Lose the possession, but we got the ball.
Ball into Griner. She's going to shoot a 3.
Get in her ball.
No good.
Oh, Cameron should have got
Charlton with a chance to go up by 4.
Oh, and we blocked it.
Yep.
And one of the few blocks.
Cameron
shot no good.
Sermons with a
up and in.
chance for an and one right there by Tanasia Sermons. One big free throw right here coming up. Man.
Nice down court pass there by Griner.
Yeah, it was.
Beautiful. And she almost traveled over there on the sideline when she picked up her dribble.
She has progressed the most all year than I've seen any of the other girls.
Yeah, I really wish she would have played last year. She'd probably even be that much further along.
Free throw on the way up and in. 1 point lead for the Lady Dogs with 1:29.
If you get a stop here, and I like our chances, run the clock. Oh, that's a carry. No call. They shoot it up and in.
Timeout, or what they're going to do.
They're going to warn Charlton for touching the ball out of the net.
He said 20 of white, but I think he meant 20 of black.
Yeah, delay a game, 20 black. So did they give there a foul? They call it.
No, there's no foul.
No, if they do it again, it's a technical.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's the rule there. So warning the first time and a technical the second time.
38-37 Charlton with 1:21 left in the basketball game. Kiki Small's going to bring it across.
And it doesn't have to be on the same player. It can be on the team.
Oh, okay.
If anybody on the team does it again, it's a technical.
I got you.
I'd like to see Tanasia get under the basket. Smalls, runner, no good. Rebound.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds off of Charlton. But here's what I'm saying. I'd like to see Tanasia under the basket. Even if one of the other girls shoots a 3, she can clean it up.
Absolutely.
And put you up by 1.
Absolutely.
I'd rather her be in the paint. They try to get it into Bradfield.
Foul on 22.
She might have just fouled out.
No, she's got 4 now.
Okay.
That'll be 4 team fouls on Charlton. Each team with 4 team fouls. Gloucester going to come back in.
I was wondering when he was going to put her back in. Like,
man, wish we was at the free throw line right there.
Bradfield will bring it in. Gets it to Smalls. But you got two post players out here, but she made the basket. Puts you up by 1.
Need a stop this time down. But I agree, Keith. You need your 2 trees under the basket for the rebound. Blocked there by Tanasia Sermons, but he out of bounds. Charlton basketball.
45.5 to go. Lady Dogs by 1. Need to pack it in on the inside. Timeout. Coach Sandy Turner, 30-second timeout.
Well, what you don't want to hear is commit a foul. Put them at the free throw line because they've been shooting pretty well from the line so far.
That's right. And you don't want 22 open under the basket.
That's right.
She does very well putting the ball up and in off the glass.
You know, and I'm very surprised that they don't have 35 in the game right now. She's only got 2 fouls, but her physical presence.
I think on the defensive end, yes, but on the offensive end, she can't run the floor.
Well, I was thinking more like for rebounding purposes, blocking out and rebounding purposes if they did miss the shot. But
right. Each team, I believe, has 1 timeout apiece left. Here with 45 seconds left.
Back here live. One for the Dawgs, 2 for Charlton. Floater, no good. Rebound. Got a rebound.
Ball out of bounds.
And stay with Charlton.
How did that go off of us?
39.7. Wow. Got to pack it in there. Pack it in. Can't let them get.
Don't need to let her shoot a 3, though.
There's 22. She can shoot it. She's blocked.
They
Rebound, Cameron.
They got 4 shot opportunities.
Don't push.
Oh,
they steal it. Put it up. No good.
Traveling violation. Yes, that's huge for the Lady Dogs.
Timeout, Sandy Turner. Full timeout.
All right.
Let's stay here. 28 seconds left.
What a good.
Too much going on.
What a good timeout there by Coach Turner.
Coach Turner fired up down there.
Well, he's got a very good chance to win this basketball game. All you got to do is get it across half court without turning it over, and you can run the clock and force them to foul you.
Charlton's got to foul you.
I'm telling my squad right here, we do not shoot a shot.
No, you do not shoot. You force them to foul you.
Yeah, you do not shoot the basketball.
No, because even if you make a layup, that gives them an opportunity to shoot a 3 on the other end and tie it.
That's right. Yep. I'm not down there in the huddle, but I would assume that's what he's telling them.
Lady Dogs digging deep, trying to win on back-to-back nights here in Region 2. Over 2 of the teams ranked higher than them in the region.
Absolutely.
They knocked off number 2 or 3 Turner last night. Number 3 Turner.
That's right.
And trying to knock off number 4 Charlton here tonight and trying to make a run at getting in that top 4.
Yep, and I'd say we got our 5 best ball handlers on the court right now.
Spread it out. Bradfield.
Beat this press.
Bradfield going to bring it in.
Oh, football pass it.
Throwed it too long. If you go out of bounds.
She got her. Don't shoot. She's going to
laid it up and in.
That's okay. That's all right.
41.
Steal by. Oh, near steal there by Tanasia Sermons. Let them shoot that.
You don't want to give them an and one.
That's right. God.
15.2, 41-40.
Gosh, man.
Jesse Cruz with the timeout.
Man, so now you got to beat this press again. And Tanasia almost had a steal here at half court.
And that would have probably sealed it.
Well, a foul out here away from the goal is okay, but a foul in the paint there and giving them a chance for an and one, you do not want.
Well, fortunately, we didn't get the foul there. So, man, I can't believe that they didn't try to shoot a 3-pointer. So, still not out of the woods here. We just scored too quick right there.
Yep.
But I'm like you. I thought that pass was going to be way over Tanasia. She ran it down and got the layup. Didn't take but about 5 seconds.
That's all.
Or less.
Or less.
You just got to get it in and beat the press and get it across half court.
Yeah, I didn't think Tanasia was going to be able to run that thing down, but she did.
Gosh, that closing speed, she got down there and caught it.
Well, she's got such a long legs. She's
like Devontae Smith going there and getting that thing. The Heisman winner.
Well, in that pass, quarterback pass too.
Yeah, that was a quarterback pass.
Football pass there.
We're going to line it up.
Bradfield,
very similar to the last time.
Yep. Yeah, you got the same. Everybody in the same place.
This time Cameron gets down there. Put it in to Tanasia in the corner. She's fouled with 13.5.
Yeah, they still won't be shooting.
And they'll still bring it in. The next one she'll be shooting. That time they sent Cameron deep.
That's a pretty good foul by Charlton there, knowing they had one to burn.
Ball brought in. Tanasia up the sideline. Don't want to step on it.
They pushed her out of bounds. They'll put her at the line for a 1-on-1, won't it?
1-and-1 with 11.4.
Got to make this first free throw.
Bradfield and Cameron will go down there on the low block to try to rebound a miss.
Small and Gloucester back on defense.
Got to give them the ball. Give them the ball, Mr. Official. They don't want to put anybody down there. You stand there and beg them to.
That's right. Got to make this first one.
You got to have the first one. Free throw on the way. Rattles in. Lady Dawgs by 2. 42-40. 11.4.
And the next one's very huge.
The next one will prevent them from winning it with a 3.
Let me ask you, do you think you intentionally foul them? Put them at the line?
Not unless it gets down to like
with under 6 seconds or so?
Under 5 or so.
That's right.
Made them both.
The clutch free throws right there. Let's play some full court defense, ladies. Make them run the clock.
Under 7 seconds.
They got away with the
Three-pointer
carry.
blocked by.
Ooh, and Charlton County wants a foul, and I believe I agree with them.
I do too.
I don't. We done been called for about 6.
He wasn't even looking at him.
Well, she fouled her after the shot, but she was still in there.
Get out there in the corner with him. Get on her. 3-pointer on the way.
Nope.
No good. That'll do it.
That's
Lady
it.
Dawgs 43, Charlton 40.
Lady Dawgs with a big region win here in the Doghouse tonight.
Pushes their region record to 6-5. Charlton falls to 6-4. So one game separates these two teams.
Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years, and FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.